Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Happy Wednesday. We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. We're actually 2 months survived at this point. Looking pretty good. And you know what? Let's see, Steve Morley. What's happening, man? Let's say hi to everybody, and then we'll jump in. Little girl, what's going on? Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, as well as potentially my one Twitch viewer. Thank you very much. Coney Punchline, Snow Beetle, it's good to see you. Have I told you how much I appreciate your sponsorship? Steve Morley, is there a playlist of this series? I can't find episode 1 anywhere. Yeah, I really need to fix that. So, I'm lazy. That's my problem. I'm a big fat lazy bum. What I really need to do, right, is I really need to go back over these things. They're under the live tab, first of all, which is kind of annoying to me because most people will look at videos and before they look at live, they just kind of like, it's by default live, which kind of sucks. And I haven't really updated my my front page. So people don't really get a sense that I'm actually doing anything here. So what I really need to do is I really need to go. It's actually in the middle of the beginning is in the middle of a stream. I need to go ahead and like playlist it all out and get that done. And it really, honestly, it'd benefit me if I went in every day and segmented off because our streams are like 3 hours. So it's really easy to miss stuff. Or if you want to just skip ahead, then you can skip ahead by days or weeks or whatever I decide to do. But I really need to fix that. I really do. It's just I'm just so lazy. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is. Radio, Gremlin, what's happening? KPK, thank you for sharing that as well. It's actually one back, I think. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's one episode, one stream back. So the death score for this episode is like around 3 epic deaths as he parachuted right on them. So the thumbnail may be different for this series. Yes. It's kind of crazy. Gotcha, that makes sense. We were searching for hours yesterday for Michelle's episode 1, but chat cleared it up perfectly. Thanks, Drunk. Makes sense. Sorry, man. Sorry. I really need to fix it. I really do. I need to fix that really in a major way. Brainburn, what's happening? Dumpling Badger, it's good to see you. All right, well, let's jump in. We're gonna do this thing. See where we're at, what we're gonna be doing today. Ian, oil and water, my friend. Oil and water. Great regression. Can't miss you, man. Oh, man. Man, these lazy days. It's not summer yet, but my daughter's out of school. My wife's off of work for the week, right? Which means that my alarm goes off at 7 in the morning rather than 6:30. And I just cannot get out of bed. Like, my alarm has gone off 2 days in a row, and I'm like, turn off the alarm. I lay with the phone on my chest, thinking I'm going to get up. And like an hour and a half later, I wake back up. It's really crazy. But I mean, it's one of those things where I have nowhere to go, Guess I could get up and go to the gym, but who wants to do that? All right, here we are. Here's our domicile. It's 7:30 in the morning. This is our character right here, Michelle McGee. I think we're like 14 episodes in or something like that. It's really crazy. We've survived for 2 months and 22 hours. 6,500 zombies killed, high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, we're short-sighted, slow reader. We're strong, we have keen hearing, we're a gymnast, and we're dexterous. So we got a lot of things going on. As you can see, our skill set has been really a lot of killing. Long blade, short blunt, our maintenance is up there because we are a repairman, which is actually one of the better things you can choose. The reason why I say that is because you get a buff on your maintenance, and you get a short blunt. Short blunts, while they're really close, fighting is really close contact. It's really they're really easy to find. So I've always said that if you're a beginner, you should probably try to focus on the weapons of choice that are what you're strongest in. And in my case, it happens to be short blunt for this run. 75%. I have been doing a lot of long blade, but that's just because I've been finding machetes all over the place. Nimble is also a really good. If you can buff that up, you can do that with gymnast. You can also there's a couple occupations that works with as well. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to go out here, and I think what I'm going to do, do I have bowls of soup? Yeah, I got 2 fresh bowls of soup. Let's go ahead and drop these whatchamacallits in there. Crayons, cigarettes, canteen, box of stew, bowl of stew rather. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down. We're eventually going to have this all centered out. Right now, I just don't... I rue the day I'm going to have to, like, actually, like, do stuff here. Can't tell if it's raining or not. It is. All right, we're going to drop that down here. Let's grab our hand fork. Our hand fork down here, did I bring it back? Because I believe, yeah, we have, are these seed bearing yet? Ready to harvest. We're going to wait until they're done, and once they're done, we'll go ahead and do that. Today, what are we going to do? Today, we're going to work on two of our skills I've been kind of like putting off. One of them is mechanics. We'll have that all the way to level 2, which means that we'll be able to hotwire whatever cars we want. The second one is going to be to start to get our trapping done. We have no skill in trapping right now. But that's going to change today. Let's go grab all the stuff that we need for this. I think I have 4 box sets, so we're going to wait and do that as well. I might go and grab a... let's see, what do we need? Here's my hand fork right there. Wop, what's happening? Repairman is awesome. The boosted maintenance is the biggest draw since it makes leveling it completely easier. Yeah, those are... maintenance is really hard to level as well as nimble. And nimble is a real good skill to level because eventually you're going faster. You're walking backwards faster than the zombies can get you. We're going to... oh, look at here. What do I spy with my eye? Get wrecked. Is there more? Really weird. Now, someone was saying that I could come up here and pull out all of these light bulbs. My fear with pulling out all the light bulbs is that I wouldn't choose the right ones afterwards. So we're just going to do it like we normally do. Right here. Uninstall, uninstall, uninstall. And unfortunately, this is the quickest way to do it. I'm just worried about light bulbs. I'm not really worried about... we're going to do all the things that will allow us to... that we can't fuck up, basically. Would I not do this right? Here we go. And someone had mentioned the radio, so we're going to go ahead and install this radio as well. On to the next car. There's a very easy order to remember. Light bulbs removed in place. Top most equals the first one. Ah. You know, I would fuck that up so bad. I mean, like, honestly, because, I mean, I just about fuck it up anyway. I don't remember, why are you concerned with the light bulb order? Well, because, okay, so if it's light bulbs that matter, say like I have 50 light bulbs, right? And I go and I have 50 light bulbs on me, and then I start to I start to put them in and take them out, that kind of a thing, right? And I'm using just one car. I would eventually get confused. I already know it. I mean, like I would start. I would basically be off by one or something, and be replacing these light bulbs for no reason at all, and it wouldn't be counting. You know what I'm saying? It's just easier to do it like this. Besides, we're eventually going to have to like fix our cars anyway. Oh shit. See, like I just got confused right here. Beautiful. 2 down. Go with the damage of the bulb, 190s, 80s, and so on, so the bulbs aren't in your pocket. They will cycle. Ah. I just don't trust myself, y'all. I just don't trust myself. I'll just continue doing it like this. I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying. But trust me, I'll fuck up. I can fuck up a wet dream. I think I've proved that. But this way's easier. And we'll have it done in like another day. I mean, look at this. We might actually, yeah, it'll probably be another day. We don't trust you either, I know, right, Waterwalks? I'll tell you how to cheese maintenance, but then I'll have to let the zombies kill you. Yeah, don't do that. We're having such a good run right now. We might go and grab a freezer after this. Beautiful. Watching while eating rice and meat. What's up, Christel? Yeah, I was gonna fix my family. I mean, this is completely off the Zomboid camp. I make this breaded chicken breast thingamajig, and that my family loves, and I put it with couscous, right? So what I do is I take, I mean, it's like, we go and do this, yeah. What I take is chicken breasts, and I cut them. I like cut them to where they're really thin, and then I will take some breadcrumbs with like some seasoning and whatnot, and mix it in with Parmesan or whatever, and then I'll take a thin layer of sour cream, put it on top, toss the breadcrumbs on there, smush them down, and then throw them in and bake them. It's so easy, and it's really good. Very delicious. Very, very delicious. Make that with couscous, and basically I make the couscous with green onions, and once they're finished, I'll throw in some cream cheese in it. This cream cheese makes everything better. What am I doing? Good stuff, but ah, shit. We'll just leave. We'll stay right here. Wait for it to leave. I need to eat something anyway. Looks like it's just kind of hovering over our house. Stay for the impromptu singing culinary knowledge. You butterfly the chicken in the correct is the correct term. Oh, thank you very much. We butterfly it. Or as us Southerners like say, we butterfried. Can we get that butterfried? All the zombies walking around. Where's this guy coming from? I just smacked the snot out of you. Yeah, we can wait. Where am I at right now? 94 out of 150. So I'm about a third of the way there. We'll go and grab that other thing in preparation for our cabbages. What's up, 23 Bullet Bait? It's good to see you. We've pretty much wrecked this this place. Wait a minute, what's this guy doing? We're gonna scoot up a little ways. We haven't really checked out up here. This is the part of March Ridge we haven't messed with. There was a reason why I wanted to come here. Got myself some more cigarettes. Damn it! Shit. That was almost a bad one. Let's do a let's do a little poll here. So at least Drunk no longer talks about Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are great. Let's do a poll here. Let's see. Wednesday zombie day. I'm feeling a little bit slow today. That was nearly. Chubby Mule, good morning to you. Keep walking up. Easy enough. Go ahead and drop that. Stick this in here. Well, they got all sorts of stuff for me to dismantle. This could be a bad deal. I'm gonna stay here. Just don't shoot me, fella. Wowzers. It really did a number on that place. Yeah, it's on my side. We do have Raider choppers here and there. We're just waiting for seed-bearing cabbages. That's the reason why I'm just... I mean, I might as well go ahead and start clearing this out, right? This is the other part of March Ridge that we haven't done yet. We could do a burn with this this thing right here. Yeah, this might not be a good one. Fuck me. We'll come back for our car. Yeah, it's time to go. Too many Zeds. Come on us, what's happening? We'll be back. We have not checked those houses yet. Bravely ran away, I know, right? Need to come back for my car. The sun takes me to Funky Town. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. With a Prime sub. Thank you, Lamp. Oh yes, broken, isn't it? Tell me it's ready. They're ready. Perfect. We are going to have to grab that freezer. Honey banana! Cabbages are the best of crops. Potatoes are pretty good too, but cabbages just grow so much faster, you know? What makes cabbages so good? Don't think we're gonna have enough room for all this. Yeah, we're not. Definitely gonna have to grab that other freezer. Those are broccoli seeds. Did I not grab? Maybe I didn't put it down. Yeah, I didn't put it down. Modern Man Against the Grain are great songs. Run, Forrest, run! Oh, it's mine to lose, you guys. It's mine to lose. 52% are saying no. Half and half, almost, are saying that today is going to indeed be Zombie Day. Now, I am a little bit off my game today, so there is a possibility that I could die. And besides that, I mean, really, honestly, the only reason why I'd want to stay alive at this point, to be honest with you, to be perfectly honest with you, the only reason why I'd want to stay alive is so I could prove Ian wrong. He can shut his pie hole about me not lasting to past 3 months. I'm 2/3 of the way there, man. Nothing would make me feel better. We're gonna have fried cabbage, boiled cabbage, cabbage on a stick, cabbage etouffee, cabbage rice. I'm gonna be so sick of cabbage here in a second. You're not there yet. Well, when I am there, you can shut your mouth. How about that? I'm gonna be there. How about that? 18. Let me eat some a bowl of my stew. Like a civilized man. Yeah, I need to get that. I need to get that lamp. That's what we're gonna head out to do. Confused Beard, it's good to see you. Oh, let's drop this hand fork in here. %. We're good on that. Better pull out a weapon just in case. Valhalla King! Thank you so much for the sub. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I appreciate you following me on the Twitch. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic Wednesday, hump day, nonetheless. All right, what do we need? I'm going to need to grab some more water, for sure. See what books we have. I feel like can we read this? Is this book gone? No, we still got a little bit more to read there. Tomorrow we'll go grab our car, retrieve it. There were just too many zombies over in that area. We'll be able to do this without much of a problem. Show me winner, then we'll talk. I know, right? Yeah, come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable, Valhalla. Valhalla. We almost got this. 2 months in. I hope you're doing well, man. Finally. That's a long-ass book. Maybe I should cook some food too, right? Gonna grab that tainted water, whoa, oh, oh. tainted water. There are a ton of zombies over there, though. There's my maters. Like, where's my maters? Perfect. Probably should do these 2 at a time. Gonna eat so much cabbage, he's gonna have to build a special outhouse just to handle it, right? Jonathan Jester, what's happening? That playable monkey mod looks fire. What are you talking about? So if you don't get to the 3 months, next character goes with last names as Ian's name as attribute. I know, right? If I don't make it, but I'm gonna make it. I mean, there are a lot of reasons why I wouldn't make it. Making one dumb move, for instance, something like that. But the reality is, I'm gonna make it. It's mine to lose at this point. You know what I'm saying? Once you get, like, once your weapon skill is high, and you have decent amount of strength. See, look at my strength. I'm almost at level 10. All the way, I'm about to cross that line. But once you have this right here, and you have the weapons to mess around with, man, it's hard to lose. I'm just saying. Where there's a will, there's a way, though, you know? Okay, so I'm going to eat a quarter of this. Beautiful. Turn that off. Then I'll make 2 bowls. Don't you really consider planting some cabbages? Valhakin had a question for me. What is it? Thanks, buddy. Not had the game long, but really enjoying it. Any beginner tips? Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I just to preface this, right? I'm like the village idiot here. Most of these guys that are on YouTube. I mean, I have a more people on YouTube than in Twitch, first of all. But luckily, they can kind of go back and forth between platforms. And I'm kind of the village idiot, but I'm the village idiot with like 4,000 in-game hours. So, first of all, I don't know what you, as far as like, there are several things that will change your life. First one is choosing the right traits. Keen hearing is an primo good trait. Primo good trait. A lot of people will because it allows you to have essentially eyes in the back of your head. So you're not going to get like, you have a lot more time to react if you are like, if somebody's ambushing you from behind and you can't see it. Just such a good trait to have. Secondly, Repairman is one of the better traits, one of the better occupations to have because of maintenance. So maintenance pretty much affects like all like how long your weapons last for the most part. And when you start with you get 100% up XP boost with maintenance, and you also get short blunt. One of the biggest tips that I can give is that whatever weapon choice you make, do it. Just lean into the ones that give you more XP, because once you get to about level 4, you're pretty much it's yours to lose. I mean, that's like the one of the hardest things to for most new players to go, because I've heard players go, well, I can't get past a day or whatever. Also, you don't have to run anywhere. I think that's really a real important thing to understand. If you run, you lose stamina. You want to pay a lot of attention to your moodles, right? Like right now I'm bored, but I can fix that pretty easily. And boredom doesn't really do much of anything for you. But if you have a stamina problem, you're gonna you want to, like, especially early on, you want to back off and like stop fighting. If you're tired, if you get a tired moodle, you want to back off and stop fighting. If you get both, you really want to stop, because I mean it really affects like how much damage you do. Another thing to consider is weapon choice. Short blunt is very common. Short blade uses the least amount of stamina. There you go. Spear is friendly to low strength builds. So yeah, it depends on what you want to do. I'm gonna guess you're not up to that point where you're doing like 0 to hero runs where you're like really, really weak. But little girl's right. I mean, things like spears are like OP. They're totally OP. They're not fun to build when you first start, because the what do you call it? They break a lot. But the upside is you can get, here we go. Let's go retrieve my car. Collect stuff along the way. Yeah, they break a lot, but the upside is that like you don't really you don't feel the effects of like your strength. It just ignores it. The criticals are so much better. I whack you. Also, like nimble, like is a great thing to have, because it's so slow to build up. So if you can do like gymnast, I like this character right here. I'll show you my my traits that I like live and die by. So smoking, I don't really worry about as a negative trait, because there's cigarettes everywhere, and you can kind of like mess with it with things like food, if you cook, because it increases your happiness. Books and chocolate and things that increase your happiness will like kind of negate that in the very beginning. So I don't really worry about smoking that much. Prone to illness until Bill 42 comes out. I imagine they're going to make that a lot like make you a lot choosier as far as prone to illness right now. Prone to illness just really doesn't do a lot. It can make you sick, I guess, but I'm very rarely sick. If you're wet, you might get sick, more likely, but for the most part, it's okay. Slow healer, because I'd never get hurt. I don't think that it's a terrible thing to take. And high thirst, because there are you have like sinks everywhere, at least early on, so it'll give you a chance to actually catch up. You might have to carry 1 or 2 bottles left. Short-sighted, because I actually take short-sighted and pair it with keen hearing, because short-sighted you can see things in front of you pretty easily, but keen hearing literally gives you like this halo right around the back of you. So that's such a good deal.
I'm running things. I'm running things.
I'm running things. Jayla, what was that name? I missed it. Jaylatham. One, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I chose strong. If you choose strong, oh, I'm sorry, I chose stout first. But if you can get to strong, if you can max out your stuff, you get like a plus. I think it's like a plus 120% to damage. So it's a good if you're not doing like a weak build to build up, then it's a good one to have as well. I also chose dexterous because there was no reason to, and slow reader because it doesn't really affect too much. They have made it a little bit more painful. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. No worries, man. No worries. I like talking about this stuff. As far as hold on. As far as places to spawn in, I'm gonna say you my opinion, and some people might feel this is wrong. One, the easiest is gonna be Rosewood, or not Rosewood, but Riverside, and the reason why it's so easy, there's a couple safe houses that you can do. One is right here. That works out real well because this is a gated community, and when the helicopter comes, zombies they're just not gonna be as many coming at you. Also over here, in this area right here, this is another part of Rosewood. You can't really see it. We haven't been there yet, so I don't have the map for it. But there's a storage unit, and you can find lots of generators. So there's that. A lot of food right here. You have you have a grocery store. You have books. You have a where is it? I think it's right here. Is it right here? You have a hardware store, and you have a school. The bookstore is kind of tenuous because because there's not a way in and out. I would suggest if you're going to go and look for books to go to the schools. That's the easiest one. If you're just starting out and you're dying a lot, that's the easiest one to go to. The second one would be Rosewood. What makes Rosewood kind of unique is that it does not have a hardware store, but once again, it has a school. Kathleen Fernandez, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're just giving I'm helping out a new player here, Viking. It has a school. It also has a thing.
Jalatham1 subscribed to the channel.
Jalatham1, thanks you once again for the sub. I appreciate it. It also has a police station and a fire department. The fire department, you can find access pretty quickly if you get there early. I mean, obviously you can get there late too, but if you get there early, there's not going to be as many zombies. And there's a police station right here. And there is a little spot, ABK, like a few months back or maybe a year back, kind of turned me onto it. There's a little spot once you get outside of Rosewood, right up here, that's really, really quiet. And they have like a warehouse with lots of food and stuff. And you could actually kind of set up base right there and kind of work your way back in if you want to. There's also a drive-in down here for cars, which is a really nice place because once you have a car, you're fully mobile. So that's Rosewood. So it's Riverside is the easiest, then Rosewood. Then I would probably go with West Point. I know this is kind of where it gets kind of funny. The reason why I would go with West Point over Muldra is because, first of all, I hate Muldra. But West Point, there is 3 house mansions that are over by the river or whatever, and you can stow up there, and you can actually walk in to this area right here and start to work your way up. Once again, a school here. There is there's a hardware store right here, but you probably don't want to go there. And there's lots of places, a lot of lootable places to go. Plus, you can fish there, and you can actually build traps and forage and all sorts of stuff. So it's a really, really good place, especially if you're planning on doing like I don't know, like a survivalist build where you're thinking about like just trying to live off the land. It's a perfect place. The last place would be Muldra. And usually you're going to spawn. There's a few places that you spawn, but most of the time you're going to spawn in. Let me see if I can find it. Right about right here. And this is actually pretty tame. What I don't like about Muldra is right here, this entire stretch of road is just like a gazillion zombies. Just so many zombies. But this one you can actually I I don't know. Does this have a school here? I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does. But it does. But you can get to. This is like a doctor's office, and there's like a little corner grocery here, and you can kind of like the houses are easily lootable. And this was ironically, this was like the first, or is it the first or the second? I want to say it was the second map that became Project Zomboid. The first one was the I think the You Have One Day. You will ever want to check that out. I only like Muldrow from multiplayer because most players don't go there. Yeah, right. How are you? I'm doing very well, Kathleen. Thank you very much. How are you? Mark Norton, it's good to see you. So anyway, those are where I would spawn in. If you're having troubles, I would spawn into Riverside first. I'm in Marchridge, by the way, and we are just trying to clear this out. We've cleared out all of this. I'm going to continue right there. But we probably have like an ass ton of zombies up here. We had a helicopter because I use a lot of mods. I try to make things a little bit harder for myself so it's a little bit more challenging. Sit your ass down. Mind to lose, baby. Mind to lose. Shit, man. How many of them are there over there? Where was I? More vitamins. And see how the nimble is? I can literally walk backwards and not have to worry about them coming at me. And you see how that zombie behind me kind of like came into view really early? That's another real big benefit to it. All right, let's move forward. We're gonna grab that freezer today, and we're also going to get our car back. Our car was pretty much like smoked by all the zombies from the helicopter event. And Valhalla, you can ask anybody. There are lots of people in this chat. They're what I would consider to be vets, or for the Project Zomboid. You can ask these guys, and they can pretty much tell you what it's like if I happen to be accidentally ignoring you. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, baby. They moved on. Now, I have a feeling this is Pine Village. This is coming from Pine Village. Ooh, a comic book. I don't mind if I do. That'll help me. But I saw cigarettes too. I did. We'll grab this this cooler. See how they come into view so quick? I don't have to really worry about my backside too much. We'll leave it there. One more and then we'll grab it. You can also watch other streamers connected to this drunk guy like Vaco. Yes, and there's also, so we have a pretty strong community too as well. Halo, I forgot about that. I shouldn't forget about that. We have Slater Days Gaming. He's on YouTube. Vaco Plays, which is on YouTube, and Snowbeetle, that's on YouTube. And then there are lots of Project Zomboid streamers on Twitch that I would suggest too. But if you're on YouTube, you can always go there. I know that a lot of people that are like into YouTube or into YouTube and not Twitch and vice versa, which is the reason why I'm kind of like cross-platforming at this point. March rich as hell, I know, right? Well, we've almost got this. I've always found, let's see, short walk to the train yard for the first day, loading up weapons and plenty of vehicles. On like Bowl Drive for multiplayer. Did you ever try 2-hour days? Kind of feels like the game was built for it. I have never done that. Oh, I mean, I guess I could. It would probably be better for me because, well, you know, with single player, it doesn't really matter. We have done 2-hour days in multiplayer, and the one problem with that is that you have a really, really long time of just like standing around. I think that's everybody, right? Yeah, it looks like it. What is this? 15? I need to lose 10. There we go. Beautiful. We'll definitely be putting them on my next run through. Hopefully, stay alive a bit longer. How long are you living for now? Because if you can last a week, you're in pretty good shape. I mean, I've talked to people that can't last for like an hour. And a lot of it is just doing dumb things, you know? All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this pop. popsicle freezer. In here, I'm gonna grind some more mechanics, and then we'll put out our traps. Can I do it right here, maybe? Maybe I'll do it right here. Not gonna let me do it. It's not gonna let me do it. Doggone it. Well, fine. I guess we'll put it over here. Oh, you know why it won't let me do it? I know why now. Because of this. Beautiful. I think I have 6 traps. We'll go with 3 cabbages. I think that'll be more than enough. Beautiful. Is that everything? Yeah, let's grab 1, 2, 3. I'll grab a water as well. All right, where are we going to go and put our traps at? Move the table. I'll move the table here in a second. So we go down to the end of the street. So to place traps, you need to be roughly around 70 tiles away, and there can't be zombies around. I didn't realize there was a fence right there. Isn't that cray-cray? Grab our traps. What just happened? Weird. Maybe right here. Oh, there were zombies right there. I don't know, will that affect? Will that affect things? Guess we'll find out. Check your foraging. I recommend a trap cage plus carrots for lots of calorie dense. Yeah, so we have like a we have cabbages. We don't have anything else. Yeah, I hear Zeds too. They're at the fence line. They don't have to be placed away from houses. They have to be placed away from you. This is it's not a forest. Let's see what it is. Vegetation. Good enough. Can be good enough. If not, we're going to have to jump the fence. I think we'll be fine. There's a few of them, aren't there? Look at that. If it's not, we can always move out towards the road. I mean, I think it just lowers the chances, right? Just popping in to say hi before work. Hope you have a great day. Era Miston, thank you so much for coming in, for popping in and popping out. Thank you very much. This looks like a pretty decent car. Uninstall all the headlights. You would think that this would be like, that they'd actually like do things that would be a little bit, like I give you more for doing something other than this, you know? Hello, darkness, my old friend. $112 out of $150. Yeah, we'll get this done today. You're like 5 minutes behind. What's going on 5 minutes ago? $130. I got 20 more. 3 cars. Think I'll be able to do this. Man, 52% of you guys now are saying that I'm gonna die. You understand? It's gonna take a lot more to kill me. I think I'm gonna need to maybe go and clear out that forest back there. I think that it's gonna be a problem. Plus, it'd be easier for me to just jump through there. Maybe I don't know. Build a door or something into the forest. Where am I at now? It's funny, the poll turns on when you get enough votes. Just like that one time before. No, it's mine to lose, little girl. I'm not gonna die. I'm telling you guys. I've told you this for the last week. It's not gonna happen. I'm just too powerful at this point. I'm like a superhero. $148. This is where we do it. Boom. Music to my ears, baby. What does this car look like? %38. Yeah. I think this is the car. %80. And all I gotta do is do the window. We have 57%. Yeah, big gas tank. Yeah, this looks like a good car. Try to uninstall this window. Beautiful. Why can't I do this? I thought it didn't matter whether it was a front or a, I mean, front type standard. That's a standard. Is it because it's a Bronco? Is this one of these, oh, Christ. That sucks. Getting angry. There we go. Perfect. Is that like a special card that I have to find the Broncos stuff for? The windows from the taxi? Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's let's take a look again. That's a heavy duty. Is the Bronco not considered a heavy duty? It's not. How about that for weird? Not a great deal. Let's see if we can find one that's better. Not good on that one either. Much better. Come on, baby. Weird. Weird, right? That's weird that they consider a Bronco to be a standard. %. Looks good. I'm going down and wait. I'm going to have to do something about that. We'll hold off. Let this unfreeze. And that just went right through me, didn't it? The other Bronco is the 89 Bronco mod, and if I'm right, it uses specific Bronco parts. Got it. Okay, I was wondering about that. Yeah, did I not eat it all the way? Maybe I did. So 65, and then our 2 bowls of stew will be 43. Crazy. Wonder when they'll fix that. Tomorrow we'll eat some lard. Another day survived, baby. Where's my lard? There it is. 4,000 calories down the gullet. Gonna make me unhappy, but that's all right. Because it's gonna give me 2 chevron. Oh, just 1, really? Wow. Crazy. That's fine. We'll eat some. We'll chase it down with some margarine as well. Wonderful. It makes me unhappy, but whatever. I can always take some antidepressants. There we go. That's what I want, is that 2 chevrons. I just ate 7,000 calories, by the way. And it was delish. All right, we'll go and get this Bronco up and running and fill up the gas tank and then figure something else out. We could continue on, like, trying to get into the front part of yeah, let's go and wreak some havoc on that one area that we've been working on here for a second. What is going on here? Why isn't it going very fast? Engine's at 45. The worst off-road, okay. So it should pick up on here. It didn't feel like it was gonna go. Let's see how fast we can get this going. Yeah, we're cruising now. It looks like a clown car. Does not look like a clown car. It's a classic Bronco, man. I didn't check the tire pressure. $30 out of 35, 25 out of 35, 25 out of 35, 23 out of 35. Do we happen to have a, no. I'm not going to worry about it until we get back. Man, I must be ripe. You know, I've not taken a shower or bathed in a woods or bathed in a lake or anything. It's been serious. The Pine Village. It's going all right now. It just didn't feel like the Hummer had like a little bit more get up and go, if you know what I'm saying. But it's cruising now. Punk rock girl. See if we can get in there. I know that there's a lot of them still there. Oh, we're a ways away still. We kind of stirred them up a little bit earlier. Just gonna yell, see what happens. I think that was everybody. On the highway to hell. Wow, man. We really did do a number on this, didn't we? That's really nuts, right? I think we scared them off into the woods, if I remember right. I left here because I was getting sick. Was that what it was? I thought it was because we fired off that gun and we drew too many. I thought. Now, one of the challenges with this, I've died this way before. So many bodies on the ground, and you miss seeing someone stand up. I think we've almost cleared this out to the point where we can actually walk in. Call them out again. I mean, this is thick earlier on. You have a gun, just use it for the outline for safety then. I guess I could do that. Much if we have a here they come. Try to draw them out of the trees, right? A few more. Do I have any water? This looks good. Let's go over and just see what we're looking at right now. Cool, so we have a propane torch. We'll come back with the propane torch and knock all this out of the way. We could also start to maybe work on our tailoring. He has a lot of cars blocking the road. We're gonna have to, but we have a propane torch, so we'll be able to like fly through it pretty quick. What's our levels on this? Right now, our metalworking is almost to level 3. So once we get to level 3, we can actually like start repairing hoods and trunks, I believe. Yes, Sealander Gaming here. I'll show you what happens. This is what he's talking about. Watch. So, like, let's pretend it's really dark. See that outline? That will show up in the dark, so you can kind of see what you're up against. It's really good if you don't have like a flashlight. You can figure it out really quick. Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. Start to work on getting this stuff. We'll bring a sledgehammer and a propane tank and a propane torch. We'll have that knocked out in no time. If you have walls blocking your view, oh yeah, you can't. I don't think you can you can see it like. Does that work on different levels as well? It does not. It only works like if you're in the dark, like let's say you're on you're using pitch black, right? And you don't have and it's just pitch black. You can't see anything. You can actually like go and if you use your gun, you can actually see what's around you. But you can't do it for floor levels. Yep, we're gonna be your sledgehammer. We can also check our traps as well. And we have done the Lord's work here. We don't have all of March Ridge cleared, but my goodness, we're at 6,788 zombies killed. That's really, really crazy. Gustavo, actually it wasn't me. I think it was KPK that mentioned it. And it is very dangerous. But it could be worse. Can you really? So see, I'm not the only one that's cheesed that before. You do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? I mean, you wake up and it's like 2 in the morning and it's like pitch black and you can't see, your what's in front of you at all. Tell me you're not gonna pull out your gun so you can like at least like get an outline of what's around you, you know? My bad, Drunko. KBK knows all the tricks. I was like showing like I'm about to like drop a things that you didn't know you could do in Zomboid video. I've been working on it. At least like I got like the outline now. I've been working on it very slowly, but it should be out within the end of the year. Because I don't edited content is just like something I don't enjoy doing. But I should have that out pretty quick. Let's go check our traps. I'm just curious if it works. It's still dangerous, but hey, you know what? It's not as dangerous as you wandering around in the pitch black dark, right? And see, it worked. Or one of them. Quick as in 6 months' time with Drunk's time, I know, right? I'm going to try to get it done. Part of the problem with me doing it is I have to, like, take a day off from streaming, and you know, like, okay, so I, like, have 2 days, two kinds of days off. I have days off where I'm just, like, not doing anything. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling like a villain. Those are the days I normally take off. And then there are days where I, like, go, okay, I'm not going to stream today because I'm going to do work, right? But I mean, the reality is I enjoy this stuff a lot more than other stuff. My weight is still going up. Pretty nice sized rabbit. Yeah, so what we'll do is I'm probably going to read a little bit today. What time is it right now? 15:50. So we have a little bit of time before we have to do anything. I'll load up everything, and we'll be headed over there to knock out some of these cars and stuff so we can actually drive past that stuff. Also I'll check all the bodies. I might go ahead and start getting tailoring going. Not that it really matters, because at this point I don't think that anything's going to get me. $96 in hunger. So we'll go ahead and eat all that. And how's my head? Looking good. Should have a sledgehammer in here as well. Fuck, what did I do with my propane torch? Does anybody remember what I did with my propane torch? Oh, you know what? Did I put it in here? There it is. Perfect. Let's see what we can read here. Farming level 2. Volume 2. This is how he does low. Oh yeah, I need to do that, right? I need to get my tire pressure up. Thank you. You have more propane? I have a propane tank. So I actually have 2 propane tanks. I can use this grill now. And that should push me up. Wonderful. We be sleeping, whoa, oh, 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 oh. With that 77,000 calorie stew, he should be able to fill a methane tank. I know, right? That base looks like with nail. What? And it's flat. And it's flat. I'm going to stretch my legs, y'all. I've almost been on for 2 hours. Yeah, I also have a one in my Hummer. Really weird. Sometimes my game now, what might get me killed is sometimes my game turns to a black screen, like resets. That could get me killed. There it is. Jeffrey gifting 5 Drunkonlife memberships. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Guys, enjoy your memberships. It does very little for you, but it does support the channel, so I appreciate it. Navosi, Jordan Cook, Philip Collins. That's a driver issue, most probably. Yeah, maybe so. If it gets me killed... Oh, is that... Yeah, it's filled. Let's go ahead and inflate this tire. Mark Norton has... It's too bad you can't, like, just like... Mark Norton has just become a sponsor. Very nice. Thank you, Mark Norton. Figured to fix that. There you go. He has... Mark Norton is a mainstay around here for sure. Got this all. We have all our tire pressure up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. Some of you guys give good support, kind of like a bra or a jockstrap. Beautiful. We'll throw some we'll throw some cabbage in here. Oh, you know that reminds me. So, I'd rather be a bra, thanks. That reminds me. So years ago, I had an Audi. My daughter was probably like 3 years old or something, and my this is how like much of an idiot I am in terms of like, look, I'm driving faster now. In terms of mechanical skill, I go to one of these fancy dancy things that you get at the gas station or whatever, and I inflated it too much. End of story. You guys already know what happened there. Okay, we can remove bait there. That has bait. Weird that you can't, yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, blew out the. How can you overinflate? Well, Ian, do you mean to tell you how you can do it? You cannot be paying attention, and you can just keep going on. I don't know what when I did it, I thought that it was like the PSI was like at like 32 or something, 35, and maybe I just made a mistake and overestimated how much of the tire. Shit, I just keep, I am just like, it's like I'm drunk. I overestimated it. It blew though. It blew. It just about blew my hearing out too. I know what it says on the tire. I just had a moment, okay? It was a life lesson. I learned. You don't want to overinflate your tires, or bad things will happen. And you know, an Audi tire is not a cheap tire to fix anyway, right? I don't know what I was doing, but it blew. And that felt really dumb. We might have to go into. We're gonna continue. We've got this almost cleared out, so I'm gonna go ahead and like start to work on this, so we can get through. And then we might have to go into Rosewood grocery store and get some more food. That's something a woman would not do. That's what? It happened, man, okay? That's just hate, Ian. Where's your nightstick, baby? I got my nightstick. Splitting axe is a good axe to have. Yeah, these are all the guys that were like chasing me before. So just dumb easy, man. Roach bait! What's happening? Funny, it's like they're going up to see if there's anything in the car first. Mind to lose, you guys. Mind to lose. I'll keep saying that. I don't think you guys can really appreciate exactly how strong my character is right now. Man. What's the horn like on your clown car? We'll find out here in a second. "54% are saying that yes, it's going to be zombie day. It's not going to be zombie day, you guys. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's just not. I mean, I have to fuck up in a really, I can't reiterate the level of fucking up I would have to do to get completely like got like that. I mean, you know we're pretty clear at this point if I can honk a horn and not much comes out. Because when we first started doing this, it was like serious. A little bit hungry. Where are they going? All right, I'm panicking a little bit. There we go. Still quite a few out there. Fuck! Doggone it! Come back around. Oh no, what I just did. Ain't you just cute? There should be a place for rest. One fat finger is all it takes. I know, right? It almost got me there just for a second. But we're just clearing out the all the woods, and then yeah, I'll come over here and start to do this. That's where we can rest right there. Still haven't used fire. What do you? No, I have used fire. I just haven't used fire on this area. I've used fire twice. The reason why I was real weird about using fire in the first place really was because of I don't want to set the this on fire. That's it. That's the only reason. And there's a nice little group right there. You could always use a shotgun, huh? All right, let's move up. I'm off to bed. I'll catch y'all later. Hey, Mark Norton, thanks for hanging with us. I appreciate you, man. The Reaper, what's happening? Jesus. I mean, this ain't crazy, right? I didn't realize I could refill this. Did I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yet. Are they just refilling? Is that what's going on? I bet you that's what's happening. Is it's just refilling over here? Now can I do it? I'll wait for this guy to come. Did I not refill it enough? Cool. Starting to get sick. Fuck, didn't have any gas. Son of a bitch. Once I get nauseous, we'll stop this madness. Don't think I have a gas can on me. Do I? Don't. Trying to get that bus out of the way and be a bus driver. That's good enough for the day. We got like a quite a bit done here. Feels good, man. Feels good. Done a pretty good job clearing out the entrance to this place. You can craft 1 army gas can at Metalwork 5. Really? What does that do? So I have to get a gas can. I'll fill up that car with a little bit of gas and move it out of the way. It's probably, yeah, it's a regular gas can, but it's a private in the Army. Really? No way. We've done a pretty fantastic job now, haven't we? 6,944 zombies killed. 6,945 zombies killed. We're at level 2. We're gonna see if we can get if we have a Metalwork Volume 2 book before we come back here. Well, I can say, I mean, I haven't conquered March Ridge, but I have pretty much done the Lord's work with March Ridge now, haven't I? Check out our fields. Oh yeah, seedling tomatoes, seedling cabbages, seedling cabbages, seedling cabbages, young strawberries. Guess I gotta use young strawberries. I probably need to keep watered. Did not bring up in a thingamajig. Del pocket cabbage, I know, right? Well, I'm holding on to the fresh cabbage for some more meatiness, if you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna hold off on this.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things.
I'm running things. Patrick O'Donnell, thank you so much for the sub. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable. And I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead and turn this off. I'm not gonna worry about any kind of food right now. We think we have chips or whatever. Got brown sugar. Go ahead and eat that. Nothing like eating a 5-pound bag of sugar. Sex thing.
Patrick O'Donnell subscribed to the channel.
Thanks again for the sub. I appreciate you. And I am stuffed. Go ahead and eat the mac and cheese, too. I'm going to see if maybe I can get that chevron back up. There we go. Metalwork Volume 2. With Volume 4, Metalwork Volume 2 right there. I've been subbed to you forever on Twitch, finally moving things over to YouTube. Hey, thank you very much, Patrick O'Donnell. I appreciate it. I don't care if you're on Twitch or on YouTube. It doesn't really matter because I think I've figured this out, right? When farming, can you just wait for rain, not using time watering? Crops will grow slower, but we'll get there. Yes, Sealander. That's what I do. People make fun of me for doing that, but I just don't see a point in spending my entire time trying to do that stuff. We're going to the chapel, and how much did I read? 36 whole pages. There's absolutely no reason why we should go and do our metalworking until we finish Metalworking Volume 2. Yeah, Patrick, I think I figured out as you can see, I have like, I don't know if you've seen it on Twitch or not, but like anytime somebody speaks on YouTube, it moves to Twitch and vice versa. And so like the idea is to try to create one giant community under a 2-platform umbrella. I mean, it makes no sense for me not to do it, you know? I'm more of a YouTube person, but, I wasn't at one time. We're going to go check our traps. Maybe I'll bring a couple cabbages. Actually, we'll turn this on. And unfreeze these bad boys. If he's performing anything in the chapel, it'll be a Bad Religion song or nothing. Exactly. Well, it seemed like the good place to be, I mean, it has a big chapel. We haven't really done much to it. We could, though. My guess is that right where the wrecks start, it's a grid. So it's gonna fill up. It's gonna fill up until whatever. We're gonna go check our traps. One of these days I'm gonna walk out here and it's gonna be like Zombie Central or something. Everybody was joking when I first started this. They were like, yeah, go into March Ridge. Why don't you come to March Ridge? And I did. And it was easy. Oh, we're going to be eating good tonight, boys. Looking good, baby. Looking good. Just a couple thousand zombies, they said. Yeah, it's been a hot few for sure. I think it was Llama that told me that it was going to be 3,500, and we're at like 69 now. Now, granted, a lot of this is coming from Pine Village. Not much you can do about it. Got one at 43. What else do I have? One at 96. So I'm going to, do I not have a knife on me? Hold on. That big rabbit. I know I have a knife someplace around here. I have a cage trap too. Maybe I should put that out there. Here it is. Now, if I butcher this, okay, so it's 43 in hunger, right? If I butcher this, it's going to knock it down. So, well, actually 45. It actually went up. How about that for weird? That's a first. Really crazy. Cooking adds some, I think. Well, it didn't. I just butchered it, so it should add more. This should be up to like I'm gonna guess probably like 85, something like that after it's all cooked. After it's all said and done. When cooked, it will get higher. Yeah, the rabbit is a bit more appetizing since you're not eating the fur, the eyes, or the guts. I guess so, right? Where is my cooking skill at? Level 3. I'm going to need a quarter of this, and then I'm going to put them into 2 bowls. I wonder, okay, so the encumbrance is 492, right? Let's see what happens when it's fully cooked. Imagine it's going to be 4.92, almost 5 pounds. We're going to need a quarter of it. Remember that it's 4.92, and then we're going to divide it into two bowls and see if it takes away from the encumbrance as well. So 4.92, we're going to need a quarter. 98. Okay. And then we're going to pour it into 2 bowls. So this should give me like, 48 or something like that? 49. And 1.77. Wow. So not only does the encumbrance go down, right? Because it was 4.92, but now it's at 1.77. Learn something new every day, don't you? One of the first streams of Drunks I watched, he absentmindedly ate a raw rabbit and died. Yeah. We won't remember that. Let's wander around our base and make sure that there's nothing migrating around. I think it's going to be pretty clear. Yeah, it's looking pretty clear. We'll keep that cockroach there just in case. It's all right. This morning, a 3-month-old character of mine died of corpse sickness because the car I was sleeping was too close to a heap of bodies. I've died that way too. That's, you know, whenever I have like these really super good runs, it always ends up like that. It's always like something weird. I think I actually did it. I got sick. My health was just about to be done for, and oh wow. We could check out the supply drop. Let's go do it. That's really close. They're not a way in it? Lame. There's nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there. I'm not real sure, to be honest with you. Detach U60 door. We'll go around. Usually you'll see a lot of zombies around it, but we've cleared this out to the point where there's might not be a lot of zombies. You guys see one? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Went a bit north. Okay. We can check it up there as well. Oopsie. Northeast. I just don't see it, y'all. It might have simply dropped in the parking lot behind those houses. Maybe so. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta grab a hammer. We'll do this later on. Right now, I'm going to continue reading my... It'll be full of rubber gloves and mask. It was the last place I looked. Won't be surprised if it's a bunch of flyers and toilet paper. It could be. I thought I had a hammer on me. Good deal. Metalworking 2 is done. And it's raining again. Three flyers, 6 radios. We'll go and dismantle all those. 2 vitamins. 6 flashlights. $48 batteries. Jesus. Nothing, no food. I was really hoping for food, but whatever. Six flares. Really weird how sometimes it will show. Here we go. And sometimes it won't. Like when you try to smoke, sometimes it'll pull out from the other way. %, conditions at 89%. Go ahead and fix this generator. Wonderful. Amazing. It's absolutely amazing that we're at where we're at. Don't you have cabbages and rabbits for days? No, I don't have rabbits for days, but I do have cabbages for days. I have lots of cabbages. I got one giant rabbit that we can do. We're probably not going to do anything with it, though, because of this right here. My chevron's at 82, which is about where I want it to be. We'll hold off on that. Take a look at our map here. Cool. So we have finally like started to come into here. We are going to clear out. The next time we're here, we're going to clear out this entire area. I think that there's more of Pine Village back here. I don't know why they just showed this part. We'll check out the military stuff. There might be a lot of guns and stuff like that. We do have a lot of guns, so we can do a lot of gunplay. But we've got a lot done. We set up traps right around here. Maybe I'll write this down. Right. Add a little note. Traps right there. We'll have to get more gas. We could jump over the fence and continue to clear out this part, but I think this is going to be the more important part, because then once we have a clear way, we can actually do it. Get to 84. Michelle needs bigger love handles. At the Love Shack, baby. Oh man, we still have corner guns right here. I don't think I've grabbed those yet. And we haven't cleared out this area right here, which that's gonna come eventually. We'll clear out all of March Ridge. It's gonna happen. We're gonna completely clear it out. Let's take a look at our stuff here. As far as stuff, we're at 6,963 zombies killed, 2 months and 5 days. So we got 25 more days, Ian, before I can prove you wrong. Then I'll be at month 3. How about that? And maybe it'd be a month and 25 days. I don't care. I'm gonna live forever just to spite you. It is what it is. But I'm done here, you guys. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me, and I do appreciate the gifted sponsorships, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really do. All the prime sub from Lamp and all that. And tomorrow, if we play anything, we'll be playing probably Fallout 4 again because I'm really digging it. But yeah, we've made it. So glad we made it. Indeed. You guys have a great one. I'm going to go ahead and get a bite to eat and go to work and do that stuff. But I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bo shizzle. Manana, baby, manana.